What's up, guys? I'm going to do a taste test on this. Okay, you know what this is? Everybody should know what that is. That square bottom gives it away. That's called the Datil pepper. This is supposed to be hot. I've never had datils before, so I am going to bite this with caution. It's supposed to be hot like habanero heat, somewhere in that range, Fatalii habanero. My goal is not to intense the heat is or how good I can handle heat. My goal is to try to describe the flavor, and I provide you with a plant review, and then I give you a flavor taste, and I try to describe the heat. If the heat hits you right away, it's very hard to really give you a flavor account after that, because once that heat comes in, you're done. I'm usually done for the day because of that, because my whole tongue is like, I eat another one of these later, it's not as hot, but I could kind of taste it. I don't know. It just, you can only really get away with like one every 24 hours. For me anyway. Anything more than that, I'm not really giving you my honest review. I think it's just my tongue and the palate and everything gets adjusted to it. And so this is, when I taste these, I've never had it. I don't know what to expect. I'm giving you my first reaction type of experience, and that would probably be what your guests, your customers, if you make hot sauces and things like that, that would probably be their first experience. And usually first impressions are most important. So I focus on that, and I really try not to contaminate my palate and anything like that with anything. I come right up when I'm ready and I do it. And that is the experience you're going to get from this type of pepper. And I try to suggest what you can use it in, what kind of dishes and whatnot like that. But let's give it a bite. I'm just giving it a minute for the heat to work itself up. I don't want to choke to death on it. There's certain peppers, there's some kind of a gas or something in there. And as soon as you bite it, sometimes that gas goes right into your windpipe, or right into your where you breathe and everything, and you just start coughing from it. I get that from peppers sometimes. I'm more sensitive than a lot of other people. So some people, they can eat like hot peppers, they don't even show you an expression. That's not me. I show you an expression. I'll tell you straight out if it's what's going on. Because I'm like a regular person, like everybody else watches my videos. I'm not a hothead who can just handle heat and expect everybody else to handle that level of heat. I'm very sensitive, but I can handle a good threshold of heat. I just can't handle too hot. Even Fatalis for me are I really, don't care to eat Fatalis raw, or habaneros per se. Just to give you an idea on, my palate, where I stand with heat. I'm a regular person just like you, and I am bringing my levels up to the hotter levels as time goes on. And if I can't be done, then I'll just simply tell you I cannot bring my heat level up. Okay, so I just sneezed. It's that kind of pepper. It gets into your sinuses. It tickles you up in there, and you are probably going to sneeze if you're like me. So you can see the wall thickness is thin. So far the heat really isn't doing anything, but that's the very bottom of the pepper. It's stinging the end a little bit of my tongue. I'm going to put that up around 800 right now, just where we got this, about 800. And I got a feeling it's going to get a lot hotter. Flavor is going to be a little different. I noticed something with it right away. It's very tangy. So let's take another bite. Okay, it's tangy. It's got this floral aroma. Now, I've heard people describe floral before, so I'm going to kind of give you my understanding of, or definition of floral as far as my interpretation goes. Okay, it's got this floral taste. It's like the room fresheners that you spray in a room, but doesn't taste like a chemical. It has a nice, pleasant room, flowery smell. That's the first thing that came to my mind. A room freshener with the sunlight coming through the windows, and you smell that nice freshening smell. That's kind of what I got at first. Now heat picked way up, okay? Right now, it attacked the tongue. It's all on the end of my tongue right now. Kind of working back a little bit, but the very tip is cooked, fried, singed, seared. It's a slow builder. It didn't hit right away. Came in, easy to chew. You're chewing it up. Next thing you know, you feel it coming in. That's what it felt. That's the way it works. It's a pleasant pepper. It's hot. It's nowhere near as hot as a Fatalii, though. I've heard people say that these are Fatalis. No way. Fatali's way hotter, guys. Fatali's up there with the habaneros. This isn't habanero heat. So far, this one isn't. It's fresh picked. I just pulled it off. It's fully ripe. It's hard to compare it to a jalapeno, because the heat from a jalapeno is very different from the heat from this thing. When you eat a jalapeno, it's just like everything just gets flashed up. Very hard to describe a jalapeno, except raw brute force is a jalapeno. It's just brute force, everything's on fire. This is hotter than a jalapeno in the sense that it concentrates on your tongue. My whole tongue is singed. It's burnt. It's up there too. I'm gonna say that as far as that heat concentrating on your tongue and not the whole mouth, because the only thing that's burning right now is my tongue. I'm going to put that actually over 10,000. That is hot. That's my 10,000 too. Your 10,000 might be like 20,000. I don't know. For me, I'm just saying like what I think. It's definitely hotter than a jalapeno as far as the intensity of the heat. The way it drills into your taste buds, it's very intense. Like I said, a jalapeno is just, everything gets struck, and it's very hard to, there must be a lot of different chemicals in that capsaicin for a jalapeno to give you that effect. This one's like a concentrated one type of capsaicin that just concentrates and it attacks a certain area, and that's its job, you know. But yeah, so far, that heat is, I'm going to have to say, up there like 10,000. It's burning my tongue, but that's it. It's just the very end of the tongue. It's not like I'm in screaming pain because my whole mouth is burning. End of the tongue, done. I can deal with that easy. I could deal with probably 100,000 on the end of my tongue, even though I don't appreciate that. But it's not like you're 100,000 all the way down into your throat. That's a whole different ball game over there. That's a different experience. That's where the hiccups and everything come in. This is just concentrating on that tip of that tongue, and that's where it stays. Now, flavor, let me try to bite it again and give you a flavor. Very mild in flavor. Has that little tangy taste. Nothing awkward about it. It's not spicy like a Fatalii. Again, when I say spicy, guys, I am not referring to heat, okay? When I say spicy, I want to make sure you could call spice whatever you want. When I say spice, just so you understand what I mean, I'm referring to, you ever eat like a very spicy sausage? You eat it and then you like belch it up, keeps coming back on you. Keeps coming back. That's spicy. Fatali's do that to me. I eat a Fatalii, boop, boop, keeps coming. Keeps coming back. Hours later, boop, you know, and then I still taste it in my mouth for hours later. It's not just because I belch. It's just, it beds, the oil from that thing embeds itself deep into your mouth, and you just taste it. That, to me, is spicy. This is not spicy. It's not the kind of pepper that's going to want to come back on you, stay in your palate. It's a very nice, pleasant experience. If you can handle heat, you could eat these all day. I would say it's good for pickling. It's good for grilling. You chop these up. Chop up some sausage, you know, make your spices in your sausages the way you normally like it. Put in some green peppers, and chop a few of these up. Mix that in there nice, saute it, you can grill it. Delicious. I could even do stuffed peppers with these. And I like to do stuffed peppers. I've done a lot of different stuffed pepper creations. Excellent dish to serve to guests, as well as, you know, when you want to cook for yourself. It's an excellent meal. Everybody loves stuffed peppers. And I've had stuffed peppers, Mexican style, Asian style, Spanish or Puerto Rican style stuffed peppers, and I like them all. I like all the different ideas that go with those stuffed peppers. They're all good. They all work. But you can chop these up and mix them with your meat, saute it, and then stuff that back into a green pepper, and that would give you a real interesting effect around your mouth, just by the way it's heating up my tongue. Very interesting effect. This don't have that coming back second flavor. A little tangy, a little dull in the flavor. It's a pleasant pepper. It's hot. It is hot. I am going to say the Datil pepper is a hot pepper. It's not terribly hot. It's not ferocious like a jalapeno, but at the same time, it is a little hotter than a jalapeno, the way it attacks your tongue. Whereas this thing just concentrates on your tongue, it's easy. If you could just get by that, no problem. It would go good with anything. It's a good snacking pepper. Okay, so that was your Datil pepper review. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.